This is a 1974 Kawasaki F7-C. I restored this bike over the winter of 2017, and I'm going to tell you a little about it. When I got this bike, it was completely original, but it had sat for nearly 30 years. Amazingly, the tank was completely rust-free on the inside, but most everything else wasn't so lucky. First, I completely disassembled the bike. The frame, swing arm, chain guard, and other parts were powder-coated semi-gloss black. The tank, fenders, and oil tank were repainted in base coat clear coat with new emblems underneath the clear. All of the chrome on the bike has been re-chromed, or in the case of the turn signals, replaced with new old stock. All of the control cables had been replaced with new old stock as well. The engine was completely rebuilt, including new crank bearings and seals. The top end is all new old stock, stock bore, and all of the oil seals and gaskets were replaced. I repainted the inner engine cases, top end, and exhaust. I refinished the outer engine cases too. The flywheel cover is new old stock, the rest are original. The carburetor was rebuilt, as well as the petcock. The forks were completely rebuilt. The sliders were refinished and powder coated in clear, and new seals and dust wipers were installed. I also repainted the triple clamps and installed them with new bearings. I rebuilt both wheels. I refinished the hubs, then laced them back up with new old stock spokes and rims. The original rear shocks were shot, and I couldn't find NOS or replacement shocks that were any better than the ones that I had. Instead, I got these NOS Red Wing shocks. I replaced all of the fastener hardware with new or new old stock. For the parts that I couldn't replace, I had them re-zinc plated. Everything rubber on the bike was also replaced. The tires, fuel lines, oil lines, grommets and dampers, all of it was replaced with new or new old stock. The handlebars are re-chromed, the gauges are original, but the rest of the rider controls are new old stock. The seat is a reproduction, one of the few non-Kawasaki parts on the bike. The others are the rear shocks, the air filter, the turn signal flasher, and the tires. All of the wiring on the bike was replaced with new old stock. I even found a new old stock battery. The rider's manual underneath the seat is original to the bike. In fact, I have all of the original documentation, including the original purchase receipt, service receipts, owner's manuals, and a shop manual. During the restoration process, I saved every single part that I replaced. I still have the original seat, the original cylinder, piston, and rings, even the original tires.